All right, we are live.
Hey! Because not even Hurricane Henry can stop the greatest D&D experience of all time. We are back with another edition of Goblins Under the Stairs here. I am Soul Rack the Destroyer, and we got the Birdman himself, Luke Ganj, and the smallest, coolest man you'll ever see, Wilmo Chattington, ready to take on another week here. Now, without further ado, take it away, the greatest DM in all the land and the gingerest DM in all the land, Nick Gonzalez here.
Yeah, little known fact, the G in GM stands for Ginger Master.
Ginger Master.
The Ginger Man. All right, yeah, welcome back to
It's also his S&M name.
And his safe word, you guys.
It's funny that it also works with Dungeon Master.
Yeah, there's multiple Dungeon Masters.
All right, yeah, welcome back to another week of Goblins Under the Stairs. I will be your Dungeon Master this week and probably every week because everyone else is too lazy to take over the game. But
Yeah, if something happens to you, this is fucked. We're screwed.
oh, good, no, this is my thing. All right, so
Like,
yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do a quick little recap, and then we'll jump on in. Let's see, you guys started off last week in the Aboleth Slayer. After taking a short rest and Solrak regaining his ability to breathe the fresh air again. And you guys took a couple minutes in trying to decide what you want to do from there. And Brain kind of gave you guys a little bit of a hand in determining and figuring out that Luke Ganj knew a little bit more than he was leading on to you all that he seemed to know. And you guys were able to find in the books that you got from the Archmage, the Kuatoya Archmage, a ritual to be able to banish the Aboleth from this plane. And by doing so, though, you give him access to your memories and kind of make a pact with him. And so Wilmore used his abilities to read this book, and yeah, he performed the ritual for him and Luke Ganj. And after the ritual, the Aboleth came up and spoke a few of those words to them, and they agreed on this pact. And with that, simple enough, they banished the Aboleth from this plane. But soon afterwards, they got this like black inky look in their eyes and some pressure in their head, and definitely felt a little, off, a little nauseous, and definitely a little sick from that. But nevertheless, made it out of the cave in the mine safely and back to the Temple of Lathander, and shared the good word with Marigold, and she was very delighted. Shared with you guys some baked bread, and gave you guys all some reward for accomplishing your task at hand. And you guys made it out of Lylon in the next morning, made your way down the high road, and came across a cart off the high road path right near the Mirror of Dead Men. Solrak determined that there was a painted emblem on the cart for the Neverwinter, the city of Neverwinter, and that it was probably a merchant from there, that maybe that they were ambushed or something happened like that. Wilmore found some footprints along the area, and you guys followed them off to the woods where you guys saw some lights out in the distance calling for help. You guys followed those lights and got out to the woods a good distance, and then Solrak suddenly fell into like a trap, a swampy, like muddy trap, and he started sinking in. And these lights started, shocking and attacking you guys. But took a few rounds. They did some good damage on you guys and shocked you pretty well. But you guys were able to take them out and move on to find your guys' favorite fat boy, Hammy. And Hammy was telling you all that he was, part of this cart, this caravan from Neverwinter that was ambushed by these lizard folk, and his friends Esther and Marcus were missing. So you guys went on searching for them and found their bodies lying there unconscious. And while you guys were investigating them, they started getting ambushed by the lizard folk that ambushed them in the cart. And after a couple rounds of fighting, after they snuck up on you all, a black dragon actually flew in, and started attacking you all, and kind of had you guys pinned up against the wall for a moment there until your new best buddy, Harshnag, the Frost Giant, came in, stomping on in and saved the day. Harshnag told you all a few things about, what he's been doing since the ordning has been broken, and gave you guys a set of sending stones to be able to connect with him in the future, and so you guys can all meet up with him to get access to the Oracle in the north. And he gave you guys a little ride down south a little to a cabin in the woods just about 10 miles north of the Carnith Roadhouse. And while you guys were investigating that, the cabin there right by the lake found this woman who told you all a story about her child who drowned in the lake there. And just so happened to be Jason Voorhees, and you guys had to fight him and his mother, and you guys were able to take them down, and pretty much that's where we left off from there. You guys just made it into the mother's house, some sort of necromancer hut, and yeah, tell me what you guys want to do from here.
Well, very nice hair. So, I think that, you guys, I just want to re-emphasize how awesome I am here for slicing off both Jason and his mom's heads off with one fell swoop. So, because I am pretty sweet. So I think that, you're welcome. I think some thank yous are in order here. I awesome.
Cast Eat a Dick on Sarlacc.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm actually out of spell slots, so I can't.
You see? You could have been casting Eat a Dick here, huh?
But don't
and
be
that's why
surprised
Sarlacc
when you
had to
wake
come
up with
in,
one in the middle of the night
save
after
the day
we rest.
here.
But so don't be such a cocky bitch, all right? It's a team effort. But enough chit-chatting. I said we frickin' hit the hay here, or nest.
Well, I did call dibs on the big bed since I killed Jason.
Can I before we go to bed?
Wilma, you're pretty small. You can snuggle with me.
I can snuggle everywhere, baby cakes. Can I do a detect magic real quick inside the hut?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it. Boom, done.
And what's the range on that again?
It is 30 feet. So I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna stand right here when I do it.
Okay. Yeah, you are definitely getting a faint aura of magic around that circle that you're at, and then by the altar that Solrak is by right now.
Solrak, what do you see over there on that altar? Or did you already go to sleep?
I can give you guys another reread of the description of the room if you'd like.
That'd be great.
Sure. So you see that arcane sigil scrawled onto the floor with chalk. A stick of incense fills the air with a musky aroma, and a sealed jar of worms sits on one of the bookshelves, as well as skulls, bones, mollusk shells, and horns. Taroka cards spilled across the floor. In front of an old wooden chair. In one corner of the room sits a wooden rocking horse covered with dust and spider webs. In the opposite corner, an altar adorned with crystals, a tome, and pieces of a human corpse, which looked to be attempted to be crudely put together. And on the table to the south is a mortar and pestle, which looks to have been recently used, grinding up some herbs and plants.
Can we go over and read that book, or look at that book?
Sure. Absolutely. Go ahead and give me an investigation or perception, whichever one you prefer.
Perception. Do perception.
Cool. And you can definitely tell that this is like a tome of necromancy. Like, definitely works of necromancy and trying to regenerate life.
Yep. She was raising people from the dead. This is going to be a fun place to sleep.
Well, I sure am glad I'm at least going to be comfortable in this nice comfy bed here. I start taking off my boots. Anyways, wake me up and have to save you guys again.
So, Rag, make a perception check as you take off your boots and lay down to bed.
I 19 here.
19. So as you take off your boots and you lay down, your boots hit the ground, and you hear them hit the ground, and it doesn't sound as solid as you think it probably should. It sounds like there's a little hollow.
Uh-oh. Hey, you guys here? I have a feeling maybe I shouldn't be sleeping here. Let's smash this shit and see what's in here. This sounds hollow. Yeah.
All right. Maybe not smash it. Can you open it?
Let me take a check. What do I do to take a check here?
Let's do an investigation. See if you can figure out if there is a door or anything at all.
15 here.
15. So you start knocking around, like on the ground, like around, and you hear that it's definitely hollow in that area, and you go around and like knock around a little bit more to your east, and it starts getting more solid. And you go back to that area, and you're like, yeah, it's definitely like, it feels like, there's open ground underneath here. And you start looking around for like a secret door or any entranceway or anything. You can't see anything right there, but you do look underneath the altar, and it does seem that there's like a crack in the floor where maybe older wood and newer wood meet.
Hey, you guys, check it out here. There's some crack here. Not the kind that the bird likes.
Yeah.
Me and Brutus are gonna mosey on over. And Solrek, don't you have a like a crowbar or pry bar?
Ooh, I actually do.
I wonder if you could like pry the floorboard open.
Let's try it here.
Alright, yeah, so you pull out the crowbar and you wedge it in between the floorboards there. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
While all this is going on, I'm gonna go over here and kind of look at the tarot cards on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
17 here.
17. You start wedging back and forth, and you hear the wood splinter underneath you. And yeah, you're able to wedge off one of those pieces of the floorboard, and then with that one piece off, you're able to rip off the other piece next to it and make a sizable opening for you to get down to what you see now as looks like an underground tunnel, like a passageway that's been dug out. Just raw
shit,
earth
you
around
guys. The tunnel here. We definitely I don't know that we should sleep here at all. I think someone could definitely come in. And either ambush us or something here.
We need to sleep somewhere.
What do you guys want to do?
Late.
Man, if only you guys are birds and you could sleep in a tree with me.
Can we so we could either go back to the road and go camping, or I mean, I guess we could probably still sleep in here, but
board it up again and
just have
the bed
somebody
over
on
it.
watch.
Yeah, we could like rotate.
I mean, we have Brutus too. Brutus is quite a good dog. I feel like if he hears anything, he'll wake up and wake us all up.
Or maybe we sleep on the roof.
The roof.
It's not a horrible idea either.
Like Snoopy here?
Yeah. I don't know
I
how
love
we get
Snoopy,
Brutus
yeah.
up there, but
That seems like a lot more effort than it's worth. At the end of the day,
all right. Well,
I mean,
I'll tell you what.
don't
Then
fucking see us in the roof here.
you sleep on top of the tunnel, and I'm gonna sleep on the roof.
Sounds good here. And Brutus should snuggle on the bed with me here so that we can weigh down the floorboards. That way we'll be quite heavy.
All right, I guess me and Chadson are gonna snuggle up on the roof together.
Alright,
Yeah.
before you make your way up there, Wilmore was checking out the Tarot
Yeah.
cards on the ground.
Mhm.
You see a few cards scattered across the ground there, but there are only 2 cards that lie face up. One card is from the Stars deck. It's the 8 of Stars, which is a Necromancer card, and the other card is from the Broken One, or it's from the High deck, and it's the Broken One card.
Necromancers and the Broken One. Can I? That would be like an Arcana, right? Yeah. Can I just kind of think back to maybe some of my time? Or hold on, Disguise Kit, Common, Healing, Martial. No, nah. Yeah, I guess.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to think back if I've ever seen these cards before in any of my past endeavors, I'd say.
You could definitely make like like either a history or, probably a history or Arcana if you wanted to see.
I'll do Arcana because I got advantage in that. So here's first one. It's a 7. Here's the second one. 12.
You have seen these cards before. You've gotten a couple of Taroko readings, but you're not a reader yourself, and you're not too familiarized with what the specific meanings of each card is.
Okay. Well, I think it's time for a nap.
Oh,
Or
way
try to-
ahead of you. Yeah.
All right. So let's go head up to the roof, bird boy. I'm
Needle
assuming
it.
this roof is relatively flat.
It is like a standard, like the triangular kind of roof. I don't know what
it's
you
a
call that
pitched roof.
style, pitched, yeah.
I will roll
So I
on.
figured you guys sleeping like Snoopy here, laying flat across the middle edge, and then laying on your back here. Enjoy
Like
this night
slope.
sky.
What kind of slope are we working with?
Let's see. It's definitely like probably a 35 degree.
Then what? Maybe we watch the front door and Solrak and Brutus watch the hole.
I'm already way asleep as they discuss this stupid shit. Yeah, so I'm awesome here. I'm so
Must
jacked.
be having a nightmare. What do you think, Luke? Because my ass will roll right off that roof.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Now, if you're gonna keep guard at the front door, so Nate, as far as getting a long rest, is there a way for like us to rotate so that like I'll be resting right now and then he can take his long rest and I'm kind of keeping guard?
If you like to, it's kind of harder with the races that you guys all are, because you need 6 hours of uninterrupted sleep to get that long rest. Whereas if you had like an elf in the group, it would only need like a 4-hour meditation, and then that person could like rotate off whatever. It's easier like that. But I mean, you definitely can. You would just have to like stay up like 6 hours, and then one of them can wake up, and then you get your 6 hours of sleep.
Why don't we just do 2 in the beginning, 2 in the end, and hopefully nothing happens in the middle when we overlap for 4 hours.
We're not allowed to break it up like that.
No, it needs to be uninterrupted.
Yeah. So I can stay up for 2 hours, and then sleep 6, and he can sleep 6, and then stay up and then I'll wake and then wake up 2 hours before.
Hopefully in those,
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully in that 4 hours we overlap, nothing happens.
Yeah, I like that. So it would just be 8 hours then, right?
Yeah. A long rest has to be 8 hours, right?
No, 6.
6 hours of sleep, but it's usually 8 hours total. You usually get like 2 hours of downtime in it as well.
The fiddle.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's what we'll do.
All right, so I'm gonna go over to the. Luke, why don't you just go ahead and take a little nap, and I'm gonna go over and have some fun, and I'm gonna play rocking horse on the horse.
Put up right there.
All right. So
Well, I'm having a nightmare. Ah! Goodness!
uh so Lugans, you are going to sleep right now as well?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm up for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
And
Okay.
then I'll wake up after my 6.
It's a long resting.
Yes.
Yeah. We could use it.
All right.
God, yeah.
So you guys all go to your quarters and start going to sleep, and Wilmore sits on his rocking chair, or the rocking horse, sitting on it and rocking back and forth after brushing off the cobwebs and the dust on it, and he's sitting there looking out the window. Just time going by. Just
And I'm actually rocking so hard on it that it's like moving around the room.
like a bucking bronco.
Exactly.
That's great. But about, let's see. So you're gonna stay up for 2 hours?
Yep.
Okay, cool. In that 2 hours, nothing happens eventful,
All right.
and yeah, you get your start heading
Long
off to
rest.
sleep if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, when you say it like that, but I guess I'll go to sleep.
All right.
All right.
Wilmore yeah, finds his little quarters and he starts getting all cuddled up and trying to get some rest after a long day on the road through the Mirror of Dead Men. It starts raining, and it's soothing. It's calming to have this like rain, especially like in the dead silence of like the mirror here where you guys are at right now. And the rain just like beating down on the roof and on the water around you all creates like this atmosphere. And then you hear some lightning strike and thunder rumble in the sky. Sounds off to the distance. It happens again. This one's a little bit closer. And the clouds in the night sky part to expose the full moon shining down. And another lightning crashes down nearby. Does anyone choose to be awakened by the lightning or anything?
I'll be awakening.
Yeah? Alright. So again, you hear that low thunder rumble in the distance as you awaken. And the dark, heavy clouds begin to loom in overhead. And a crack of lightning strikes down beyond the lake, and heavy rain begins falling from the sky. It's much heavier and beating down on the ground. And once more, whoosh, another crack of lightning strikes, and this one is much closer. And another one, it's much closer. And that one erupts with a fiery, blinding glow and shakes the earth. And with that wakes everyone up.
Rebel, rebel, rebel.
You guys heard that here, huh?
God
The
damn
hell
it.
was that here?
What
Hey.
the Sam Tarnation?
Nate, how long have we rested for at this point?
Did we get a long rest in?
It's been about 4 hours total.
So, should we mark ourselves down as a short rest
Yeah, short rest works.
before anything progresses?
Sure.
I'd already done a long one, so what do I do?
Oh, fuck.
You were down to 8 health, and
Yeah, I did a long one too, so
So-
I get all my spell
okay.
slots are gone.
Short rest.
And then I had 5 health.
So 1d10. And so, I forget. So, I can do as many rolls of the die as my paladin for a short rest, correct?
yeah, correct.
Okay.
As long as you have all those, which I think
Yep.
you do.
Yes, I do.
And you get to do something extra for me. What is it? You get like an extra D6 or something for each one you roll. Song or rest.
Yeah, so you
Like I
guys
said, I wasn't
you guys took your short rest. If you want to roll some hit dice to get your health up.
Okay, yeah, I'll just roll a short rest then. And I'll do 1 bard, 1 warlock, 2 bards, and 1 warlock. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'll use one of these.
Do they roll? Did I not keep my hit points here? Did mine not roll? I guess not. I'll roll them in here then. So I did 2, 8 plus 2, so it's 1, 2, 8, 3, 8. Roll. And then that's that plus 3. So I get 13.
You can re-roll that one.
No, hey! So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Solrak, did you do hit die to get your health up?
Yep.
Cool.
1.
Alright, so you guys are all good then, right?
Love it. Happy. I still have no spells. I have 2 spells now, I guess.
So, you guys just heard that last crack of lightning strike down nearby, and it lets out like a blinding light. I'd say it's right about, right by the like cauldron outside, right out here, actually.
I look out the window at the where the hell the light came from. See if I see anything.
Yes. So you look outside and you see where the lightning struck down the earth right there. The blinding light just shining right there, and then it slowly fades away, and you just see this black smoke billowing from the earth, and the stench of sulfur lingers in the air. And you see the glow of a flame whip and the lightning sword. The 15-foot battle are standing about 75 feet away from you in the cabin. He roars out,
Shit.
Wilmore! You have betrayed me!
Guys, I think we need to go.
I should have known Chaddington was all talk and no honor, and you hear another lightning strike and thunder just roars overhead.
So, Chaddington, what's the move, man? What's the move, man?
I'm moving the bed out of the way, and I'm opening the
Do you
tunnel.
remember the last time this happened? I can't beat him again.
Wilmore!
Go!
There can only be one patron. You must choose who you owe your allegiance to.
Oh, well, it sounds like this is between Wilmore and that guy. So we should just stay out of it here. You did promise your soul to 2 mighty devil beings here, so that's kind of on you here. You didn't have to do that here.
I'm gonna focus on the headache and see if I can feel anything from the aboleth.
So you start focusing on your headache and just trying to like think inwards a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just like, you seeing this? What you gonna do?
Go ahead and give an Arcana roll for me.
I got advantage. That's 1. That's a 14. And that's a natural 1. I'll reroll the 1 though. Advantage, yeah, so it's 14.
Alright. So you start like focusing like on like your pain in your head and like closing your eyes and just like thinking of the aboleth's vision, his image in your head, and you just hear the words, "Choose wisely."
Well, I mean, Mr. Aboleth already has Luke. I don't like choices. Well, I'm gonna just kind of stick my head out and say, Hey, Bally, what's going on, buddy? How you been?
Wilmore! I should have known. You Chattingtons. You're no good, even for me as a Balor.
I, he took it. He took me. I had to do it to save the world. I mean, come on, my friend. Come on. Come on.
Chattington. Make a persuasion.
25. I'm very persuasive.
Chattington. Dispose of any relics or physical possessions you may have from this old god. Burn them in the fires and cleanse your soul of his filthy alien ways.
Alien? You know what? You're right. I don't like aliens. I prefer devils. I prefer demons. That is correct. Thank you, Big B. I appreciate you, Big B. Do I have anything of his? Let's see here. Let me look through the inventory. What do I got here? I got, no. Oh, the dagger. The dagger. Yeah, so I'm going to say, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull the dagger out. And I'm going to go, is this what you're talking about, buddy? This is what you're talking about? This is good right here. And I'm just going to kind of toss it into this little fire thing that's out here in the middle.
I sense that's not all.
That's not all? What else do I have in him? Oh, well, yep, you're right. I got a book. I got the book. I got the book. This too? I really like the book.
Cleanse yourself, or else.
Okay.
Chattington, give me the book. Give me the book.
I'll rip the pages out and I'll like throw them behind me, and I don't think I really want to do that. How about, buddy? How about this? I'll be honest with you, Big B. Can I just give the book to my friend? The aboleth is in his brain, and he's got to save the world and all this kind of stuff.
Burn it!
Okay. I throw it in the fire.
Alright, you throw the dagger and the book into the fire, and the flames just erupt, and the flames start waving out into like tentacles spreading out from beneath the cauldron and going wild. And you hear the Aboleth's voice one more time in your head. Punish!
I'm gonna go, Big B. I'm gonna need your help here.
The Balor steps closer up to you and wafts in the smoke that plumes from the cauldron and the flames, the black, like, vile smoke. This was your first and final warning. Next time, I won't be so generous. And lightning strikes down again, about 50 feet. First on him, and he erupts into flames and disappears from your guys' sight. And then again, about 50 feet behind him as well. And it lights up a tree into a burst of flames. And for a moment, it just like is engulfed in those flames. It's right about here. And it's lit up for just like a little bit, and then the rain, slowly dampens it and puts it out.
I'm gonna go and investigate that.
Well, the bird, Brutus, and I were like hugging each other. We're like, whoa, what happened here? Yeah. We're not scared, huh?
I'm just gonna go out and investigate. I'm just gonna go out and just kind of take a look at the groundwork.
Yeah. So you go running out to past where the Balor was just standing. You smell like that sulfur, just completely going every bit of your nasal system, and you run through a spot where the lightning struck and the ground is kind of singed and burnt around you, and now you're approaching this tree that was engulfed in these flames after being struck by the lightning, and you walk over to the area, and you see where was the tree once was is now uprooting and kind of gathering mass from the plants all around it, and you see kind of like a shambling mound composed of decaying leaves and vines and roots and other swampy forestry compost slowly, awkwardly shambling its way in your direction.
What the hell, Big B? What were you doing? What are you doing, buddy? I'm just gonna book it.
All
I'm gonna
right.
run back and say, I'm just gonna run back. Just gonna run back and say, guys, little help. I got rid of the Balor. Little help.
Oh fuck! All right, let's go, Sorlak.
Let's do it here.
And my Lightbringer is glowing.
All right. Let me put on the battle music. Let me add you guys combat. Bada bing.
I'm gonna put
and
my
all
boots
that.
back on in case.
Good call.
There's that glass out there.
Is this the battle music? Yeah. Alright, go ahead and roll your
porn music.
initiative. You guys all run outside to see the smoke kind of just like clearing in the air. You got that smell just lingering. It smells like fucking hell. And then you just see this giant, massive, just like massive fucking roots and vines and trees, plants, and all sorts of vegetation just starts crawling its way towards you guys. Let me show you guys exactly what it looks like in the log.
Whoa. He's creepy, guys.
Oof.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Tree.
Yeah. It's definitely something like that. Alright, so Wilmore is up first. You see this mound of plants starts like slowly trudging its way towards you guys. You call the group out of the shack and you call them all out to help you out. And I'm gonna say that you're actually a little bit further up. They're all a little bit behind you guys, behind you. And what's going on?
I'm gonna back up a little bit, and we're just gonna throw a pair of Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay.
First one's a 10.
Miss.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh yeah.
What are we doing with this one? The
The first dice roll will be your maximum damage, and then the second one is roll. And
all
then
right, so I'm
plus
gonna hit
modifier.
it, and it's just gonna be the second dice on it.
Okay.
I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because automatically does the 2.
So it'll be
So then that's 17, 18, 19. That's 20, right?
20 points of damage is correct. Force damage, right?
Yes.
Cool. Eldritch Blast shoots into it. You see it strike the viney body of this shambling mound, and it winches back. Definitely hurt it a little bit, but it keeps on trudging closer towards you guys. Let's see. Brutus is up now. Brutus can go 50 feet, so he can make his way all the way up there, and he's going to do 2 bite attacks at him. That roll?
I didn't see it.
I don't see
Oh,
it.
I see. Whoa. No, it just acted funny. I didn't see anything though.
Yeah, let me see. I might have to. What I usually do is I set these up in a combat tracker on the. Oh, here we go. That's why. You rolled a 14 and a 16. Gotcha. So those both hit actually, and he's going to bite 1, bite 2. He does 13 on 1, and oh wait. No, I'm sorry. Those were to hit rolls.
I say 1d20.
No, I don't.
Shit.
Yeah, I hit the wrong buttons. My bad. 15 and 11, so 26 points of
Alright.
piercing damage. Let me give me 1 second. Actually, get your stuff ready. But I'm gonna set up. I like to set these up on D&D Beyond's combat tracker. It's easy.
Oh, I'm ready here. I'm ready here.
Well, my shambling mound is up first, but
Oh, so it's a shambling mound. I didn't know that. I'm just gonna go Google that real quick.
go for your ass blood.
Ass blood.
Yo, look at this
Hey,
legendary fucking
Nate,
Soldak
isn't Ass
NBA.
Blood the guy with you know,
Yeah, the other ginger we know here.
that looks exactly like Nate?
Shout out to Ass blood.
That is
No, it's
him.
Carlos. Oh, all right. Actually I can't say it.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't say it.
Maybe later.
Maybe.
Maybe when it's not being live streamed to the whole wide world.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Shambling Mound is up. Blah blah blah. Okay. He's got Brutus right up next to him. He's gonna make just like hurl his body at Brutus. And he hits him with a 20 on that. And he's gonna once he's got like Brutus like up against him, he's gonna go ahead and just like do it again. Oh, and he hits on that one as well. So he does a total of 8 plus 13, 21 points of damage on Brutus. And Brutus is looking very hurt after this. He actually, let's see.
Hey, Nate, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone was Bruce at max health after the short rest?
No, he was only down like 10 points.
Because he should get some dice roll too, correct?
I did his stuff.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. And Brutus is grappled by this Shambling Mound creature. And that is his turn. It is now Solrak's turn.
Well, fuck all that here, cause Sorlak's coming to town here. And Brutus is exactly 30 feet from me, so I should be able to run over there and save his beautiful booty. Here I come. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna swing at this bushy bastard here with my talon to first release Brutus. I'll do
Okay.
that move here. Are you being so slow? There we go. That's a 21 here, so you let go of my dough.
You slice into one of the vines and it releases Brutus. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
12 damage here.
12. All right. Slices into
Now I'm
him.
gonna swing one Slayer
All right.
as well. That's a 26 here.
Definitely hits, man.
Big moves.
Buddy, 10 damage here.
Slashing into him.
And I'm gonna use my action surge here,
All right.
so I can take an additional action. Would that mean I can use both Talon and one Slayer again, or just Talon?
Just an action. Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'll swing Talon back over. And down. Oh, god damn it, got a 1. That's a 9.
All right. And that's your turn. You slash into the Shambling Mound, slash into one of the vines that's grasping Brutus, and you free
are
him.
you 30 or 35 feet from me?
For me, I'm probably 30. Actually, no, from you, I'm probably like 35.
Yeah, it's 35, it looks like.
Okay, yeah, because my thing's 30 feet, right?
Yeah, yeah, your reaction.
Yep.
Lugans, you are up.
All
30 would
right.
be like right here.
So I'm going to run on up and then fly up here and come at him with Lightbringer.
All right, go for it.
23, baby.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. Uh, 14.
14 points of damage, piercing into him.
Yes, sir. And we'll run it right back. 20.
Yeah, 20's a hit.
Woo!
Eat it.
15.
Very nice. Anything else that you want to do?
That is everything.
All right, top of the round, Wilmore, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna move up just up. Move up just a little bit, so I'm a little bit closer to everybody. You said Brutus is hurt. Oh, but there's a lot of people around him. Okay, yep, so we'll go like here, and we'll go Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
Packed, and that's a 14 wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom
There's
save.
damage.
And that's a fail from me.
So that's 14 damage, and he's got to run away from everybody.
Everyone take a opportunity attack.
Hell yeah!
Baby.
First talent. Boo! That's
It's
19.
It's just one swing. But yeah, I think.
So I'm sorry, what were the rolls? I didn't think it was on. 10 was a miss, 19's a hit.
Yeah, buddy.
And Brutus bites.
12 damage for Sorlak here.
Nice.
12 damage, very nice. Brutus missed. With a natural 1.
Oh,
Oh.
I will react on him. A reroll.
Okay. Brutus will bite again. And he misses with an 11.
Call him a bitch.
Oh!
Alright, and that's your turn.
Big Brutus. Come on. Yep, that's it.
Brutus is up now. He's feeling pretty hurt and afraid of this monster that just kind of spawned from the earth here, and he's going to retreat back a little bit just behind Silrak. Just kind of like look up at him like, protect me.
I got you, boy. Yeah.
And that's his turn. The Shambling Mound is up now. Let's see. Whoops. He's going to move up to Luganj and take mass of his body and slam into him. Rolls a 9 on that one. And he goes and throws his body back again the other way and rolls a 12. So he misses those. And that is that. So Solrak is up.
Now, since Brutus came to me, does that mean I get advantage now? Is he helping me out? Or is he just there?
Yeah, he gives you the help action.
Yeah, buddy. All right. I'm gonna get. Whoops, sorry, I'm a ruler mode. Back over here to this Herbie bastard. And I'm gonna take a swing at him with Talon here. Ooh, that's 23 here. So don't need to dump. 13 damage. And do I want to rage or yeah, I'm gonna rage as my second action.
Do you want to say you did that first, so you can get the extra 2 damage?
Yeah, it sounds good here. I got 15 damage.
Beautiful, slashing into him. You see Solrak like look down at Brutus as Brutus is looking weak and like looks up to him for help. Solrak just gets like this pissed off look on his face and like hooks out, throws up his arm with the talon and slashes down into the Shambling Mound, and yeah, definitely hurt him big time with that one. And that's everything you can do on that turn, and it's Lukanj.
Alright, he's trying to end this bitch. Lightbringer.
Go ahead. Roll that to hit.
25.
Oh, that's definitely a hit.
Oh.
Oh, that is definitely a
Oh, 14.
hit. Very nice.
And then we'll do it again. 13.
13. It goes through right in between like some of like an opening in his like body where you see like some of the vines and like plant matter just like leaves like a gap for your Lightbringer to pierce right through and doesn't seem to do any sort of damage or connect to him at all. Anything else that you want to do?
That is it.
Vilmore?
Alright, we're going to throw Hexblade Curse on him.
Okay.
And then we're going to do Double Blast. First one is a 14.
14 just hits. Nope, does not. Sorry.
Eat it. 19.
19 does hit.
That's a 2. That's a 5 damage. What is it? That's 3 bonus damage to roll, so that's an 8 damage. Because of the
8.
curse.
Yep. Very nice. Alright, shoot a Eldritch Blast into him after placing this Hexblade's curse on him, and definitely...
And I will
Yep, go ahead.
swap a little bit too. I just want to make sure I'm within range. Done.
Cool. Brutus still, like, his head down, like, feeling, like, a little shameful right now that he doesn't seem like he can help in this battle. Barks up to Solrak, like, "Ruff, ruff." You got it, man. And again, gives you help. The mound is up again now. He's going to, he starts, like, seeing, like, part of the vines and everything start reaching out and wrapping out, around Luke Gange's body. Starts wrapping around him, and, I need you to make a, actually, yeah, go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
All of us or just Luke?
Just Luke. Luke Gange.
Alright, hold on one sec. Alright, hold on, I'm reading something. Nate, do I have a charisma? Okay, yeah, +1, okay. So you said strength saving throw, correct?
Mm-hmm.
20. 21,
Alright.
actually.
Yeah, you start feeling the vines start wrapping around your body, and you flex out your wings, and the wings just like whoosh, snap
I'll be
them
right
out
back,
of there.
guys.
Yeah, for sure. And it stops you from being like engulfed, like inside of his mass. Not happy about that. He takes one of the vines and he slams it up against you. Rolls a 17 to hit.
Yes.
So he does 17 points of bludgeoning damage against you. And then another vine comes out and swings up against Soldarak. 24 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he does 18 points of bludgeoning damage, halved against
It's
you.
like a dick 'cause it's half hair.
Yeah, so 9 to you. Rage, man.
Thank God I did that.
It's all the rage.
Ah.
So, yep. You guys still just see this, like, giant mass of, like, plant matter just, like, slowly sulking its way around you after its, like, viney, tentacle, like, almost appendages just try to engulf Luke Gange, but instead he broke free from it, so he took one of his other vines and slapped you, and then slapped Solrak, and did some nice damage. Solrak, you're up.
All right. First, wipe the little bit of blood off my face, and I look up at this bitch and say, "Oh, it's on, George H.W. Bush." And then I swing talon at him here. Oh, that's a 20. Woo,
Oh,
that's a 20.
shit. Go ahead and roll that damage, man.
When you do catchphrases here, good things happen to people. Right back down.
There's something about George Bush, so I don't know. I'm not sure how good of a catchphrase it was.
That's a 12 damage here.
Alright, plus your rage,
Yeah, so 14 damage.
14.
Cool. Now, I'm going to use one Slayer for my other swing here.
Okay.
That's an 18 damage hit, or that's an 18 here.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Get it down. And that's 8 damage here.
Plus rage.
So 10, yeah. God damn it, I don't know why I keep blanking on that.
So how do you want to do it?
Oh, yeah! So you guys, catchphrases kill monsters. So I look back at everybody, especially at Chattington, and I go, well, I guess I gotta save you guys again. And then I do another 360 spin with Talon Hair, or with One Slayer. I mean, and then I chop this guy up like a chopped salad hair. Said no biggie, guys. Sorlac just saved the day again, hair.
Well then, you guys see Solrak just chop him up like he's making a chopped salad in front of you, and this mound of weeds and roots and plant and vegetation matter just collapses to the ground, lifeless and no longer shambling itself around. And Wilmore, with that going down and the Hexblade's curse on it, you gain your hit points from that. Is he back? I guess not.
He's pooping, yeah.
Oh, he's a pooping. Alright, so yeah, you guys defeat that shambling mound. It's only about like 3:15 in the morning right now. The rain pouring down on you guys. You still smell that embers and sulfur from the lightning striking down, and the fire of the Balor, and Wilmore burning the articles and artifacts from the Aboleth as well.
Well, so much for that fucking long rest.
Yeah. Jesus. Well, maybe we should just take one now.
Yeah, yeah, I don't see why not. I didn't think about it. What time did you say it was again? 3:30?
Yeah, it's around there.
Oh,
I mean, afterwards, our plan is to go into an underground tunnel. Yeah, so it's not like we necessarily need sunlight. But
damn
definitely
right.
don't want to go in there beat up like this, huh?
No, sir. I could use a rest.
Plus, I'm all out of rage. I'm all out of a lot of stuff here.
That and Brutus ain't doing so hot. He could use a rest as well.
Yeah, buddy. So I said we do that here.
All right.
Alright, you guys make your way back into the shack, a little bit cold from the rain and wet, dripping down onto the floor as you walk in, and, you know, puddles leave behind after each one of your steps. Solrak rather, makes his way back to the bedroll and kind of kicks his boots off again, cuddles up with Brutus. Luke Ganj finds a little nest they can cuddle up in the chair, and Wilmore just he's just doing whatever Wilmore does, and maybe he's gonna mess around with some necromancy, maybe he'll mess around with that dead body. I don't know. He's Wilmore, he's a wild card.
Wild card!
Alright. Is there anything else that you guys want to do before you take your long rest, or while you take your long rest?
Oh, bird body's feeling dehydrated after kicking some tree ass or whatever the fuck that guy was. So I'm gonna
Pull out my water skin and take a couple swigs.
Alright, not a bad idea.
And I'm so exhausted from battle that for the first time in a long time, I fall directly asleep and sleep like a rock here.
Like a rock.
I don't know if that's a good thing or that makes him a terrible person, but somehow killing all these beings making me sleep great here.
I like it. I like it. You also, Solrak, I don't know, I guess you fell asleep, so it's all good. Okay. And you guys, let's see. Let me clear this rain off, this rain sound. Guys, sleep through the night and wake up the next morning. It's about 10 in the morning. And feeling well rested after you take this long rest. And you're actually feeling like you guys had some heavy battles in the last couple of days. You're feeling a little bit stronger. You got a little more pep in your step. And you guys are feeling like you're level 7 now.
Oh!
That's a big one.
Yeah. And take a long rest, Chaddington.
It doesn't matter because it resets, right?
Oh yeah,
It does reset.
All right. So, Nate, how do I do that?
You just go to manage
Do-
levels. And
Do
then
you, do you want me
level up.
to say?
Yes, please.
Okay. So Luke Ganj, you guys notice when you wake up in the morning, he has that inky blackness in his eyes that you guys saw spreading out a little bit. The first night after taking the ritual of the aboleth has completely spread throughout his pupils, and they are completely covered in black right now. And Luke Ganj um, seems to have fully dedicated himself to this Aboleth Pact. Wilmore has backed out of it officially, and Luke Ganj has taken the sole ownership of the pact now. And he is now taken on a little bit of warlock abilities by taking this old one pact. And yeah, so Luke, you'll just dip one level of warlock with Pact of the Old One.
Ooh.
Giddy up, baby.
Ooh.
Now, Pact of the Old One. Do I have to like select a specific one?
I can, I can go ahead and do it for you real quick.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I just went to like edit character.
Yeah, so you go edit, and you go into your class, and you go to, you have Warlock in there, you go down to class features, and then
feature.
Otherworldly Patron is the Great Old One. And now you have,
That's me.
you have spells for that now too, so you can click spells and click add spells, and you can add 2 cantrips and 2 additional spells. And then I think for your paladin, you should be able to add another prepared spell as well now.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you go. Feel free to add whatever spells you'd like to that. And yeah. Do you guys want to take a second that we'll get your new features and add, like Wilmore? You probably have a couple spells you can add too if you'd like.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a second and add a spell.
All right. While you guys are doing this, I'm gonna go grab another beer and put myself on mute and go to the bathroom real quick.
Beers. A long rest. Take a long rest. And FYI, I will be talking very, very lightly for the rest of the game.
What?
I have officially had to move inside near the baby.
Ah.
Well, not
cute
near,
little
but
baby.
my house is small, so you hear everything.
15 feet. You know the restraining order says, huh?
No. It's 30 feet in case she rolls a natural 1 in her sleep. And give her the reroll. That's what I gotta do. Let's see here. Manage spells. Oh, it's Bard. Duh. Silly John. Oh, I get 3rd level. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I get 3rd level spells now.
Oh.
Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Catnip. You make a calming gesture, and up to 3 willing creatures of your choice that you see will fall unconscious. Wow, that's pretty fun.
Let's see, I can increase my shit.
Lemonnie's tiny hut. A 10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence around you. That's fun.
So I can increase strength and. 'Cause 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 'cause
right.
Hey Nate, so like, when am I able to switch spells out? I don't know what that.
You can do that during
Allowed to do that?
you can do that during a long rest. As like
Okay.
it's like you learn them as you go on, and like typically there's like other spells that like you can like learn through other ways, like either through like scrolls or if you have like a wand or like if someone teaches you something, whatever, and you copy it. But
Mhm.
yeah, you can swap them out. If I mean, it's fine to just swap it out during your long rest if you want. I don't care.
Gravy, baby. Yeah, because I just got 3rd level spells and I did not expect that.
Hell yeah! What you thinking about taking?
Well, I'm taking the first one is, oh gosh, how do I make it go away? Go away. Manage spells. First one I took was Speak to the Dead. Probably shouldn't have told you that.
I mean, I know all, so it's all good.
All right, I'm ready.
Fear maybe.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even do paladin yet.
Yeah, you get one more spell in your paladin class.
I'll try whatever is holding me frightened.
Soul
Yeah,
Rack, did you get
that's
anything extra added?
Yeah, so I get to increase my ability score. So I get to either do 2 on 1 or do 1 and 1. So I'm doing 1 to bring my strength score up to an even 20 here. To make me a total badass. But then between the other one, adding a 1 either to my dexterity or my wisdom or intelligence.
So just
Dexterity's more like physical.
yeah. So
intelligence.
just a fun fact: whenever the scores hit an even number, you get an extra like +1 to that like the number that's under it.
Yeah, it's like
So if
10,
you have
10
any
and
that's of
11
an
are the
odd-
same number.
Yeah.
12 and 13 are the same number. 13 and 14 are the same. 14 and
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. So
So-
if you push 1 into the even, then you get an extra +1 to all of the skills and stuff.
So like what he's saying is if you add to your dex score, it's not going to add to your modifier for that, but if you add to your wisdom
Modifier,
or
yeah.
intelligence, it'll add to the modifier for that. Because
I'll go with intelligence because I should be smart. Yeah.
I feel like though, honestly, you're more of a wisdom guy.
All right, that sounds cool. That's true. I do want to lead my kingdom here.
Yeah. It's like more like, you're like perception and stuff like that. And I feel like you're like the kind of guy who's like scouting around for, leading the pack. It's
Oh shit.
probably good to be pretty perceptive.
Oh yeah. So, or I don't see my thing updated. Still see my strength and stuff. My strength is still at 19. Shouldn't it be at 20?
Oh, it's because of your gauntlets of ogre power. That's what's making it 19. When you add the gauntlets of ogre power, your strength score is 19 no matter what. It can't go above it.
Oh.
So let me tinker with this real quick. Let me see if I take it off. No, don't. Yeah, you want to leave them on. So I don't know. You might want to
Alright,
have actually
use a different upgrade
totally.
instead of strength. All right, that's cool. What would my strength be without it?
17. So if
Maybe
you
actually I'll leave it upgraded because then I can keep upgrading and eventually I won't need them. and
Sure.
I can just stop using those.
that's totally valid.
I'll stick with that. Ooh, I'm cool, you guys.
Luke Gonch, how you
Did
feeling?
you do one for Brutus?
He's well, I gotta edit like his homebrew character for that. It's a little bit of a different process, but I'll make sure that's updated. And he's of course at full health again, and actually his leveling is a little bit different with you guys too, with being a sidekick. He's pretty much at like a level where he should be for you guys to be like until like level 8 essentially.
Alright, cool.
But Luke, let's see what you got. Mind Sliver, Lightning Lure. So Luke, anything that you say or to your party, or anything the party says to you as you guys wake up and you guys notice Luke Ange's eyes pure black, and definitely like has this like demeanor to him.
Walk up. Creep slowly over to the bird. Say, my
Ugh.
distance. Hey, bird. You alright?
Ugh. Feel kind of weird. Head still
Eyes.
bothering me. But
Crazy. Your eyes look insane here.
what does it look like?
I get really close over to him. Did you eat some more of those brownies again here?
Nah, I wish, man.
Eyes look back. Haven't seen eyes this dark. Long time. They look like a rat's eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there a mirror around in the room?
You see sitting on the bookshelf, there's like a tiny like pocket mirror. It's like a metal one with like kind of like embellishments going around the sides. It's like shaped in an oval.
I'll walk over to it and check myself out. And when I look at myself, I say, "Whoa, I kind of look badass with this black eye." Shit.
It definitely look a lot
Okay.
cooler than used to here.
I'm just gonna kind of pull out my loot and be like, Big B, what the fuck? I don't get cool black eyes.
You would just look creepy with black eyes here.
No, I wouldn't. I would look fantastic, my
Ah, you're all little and stuff. Then we just look like a leprechaun or something.
like little beady black eyes. Come on, man. I'd look
little
amazing.
troll.
Well,
guy,
I
yeah.
mean, if you guys keep making fun of the bird, I can give you all black eyes. You can be with me.
Oh, I see. This guy's got domestic violence jokes up in here. Huh? Very hilarious.
You, it's like you've been
classic
doused in
humans,
barbecue
real
sauce, my
soft.
friend.
Look at him. Look at him. I saved his ass by killing 3 murderous creatures, huh? And this is the thanks I get, huh?
You better cool those hot wings
Thank
down, my
you.
friend.
Oh, easy with the hot wings. I'll drop your ass again. All right, guys. Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's do it, huh?
I don't need any more creepy shit. Or
Oh, well, we are going into a creepy tunnel here, so.
say, do we want to go down?
lots of creepy shit?
Let's check out the tunnel. Oh, it's morning, so I gotta make a. I gotta roll a d20, Nate.
Luke, for some reason this morning you don't feel that that like kind of anguish, that throbbing pain that you typically would feel from wearing this amulet.
Hey guys, I gotta run, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all good, brother.
You're good, man.
All right, man. I'll talk to you guys later.
Much love.
All right, see ya. Bye.
Oh.
I'm cool with whatever you guys choose to. If you guys want to just wrap it up here, that's fine with me. But if you guys want to at least keep pushing on just a little bit further and see where you go, that's cool with me as well.
Maybe let's do like 10 minutes here, because I don't want to
You
go
want
too
to
far
go?
without.
You want to go till 10?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All
So
right.
that's 15 minutes.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so you guys tell me what you want to do. There's, you still have this hole in the ground that you guys have currently covered up that leads to a tunnel downstairs, or you guys have the option to just keep on leaving the swamp and the woods, heading south down the high road, and hopefully making it to the Carneth Roadhouse.
Well, now, as much as I'm intrigued about random tunnels, last time we kind of ventured off our path, a black dragon almost destroyed us. Do we want to go down this tunnel, or do we want to keep heading towards Daggerford?
I mean, the question is,
It's your
what
call, man.
would this evil bitch hide in this tunnel here? Would it be worth taking?
I get
Something
what
tells me I don't think so. To be honest, but it could
I
be.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
As are
but-
more of the magic kinds than me, so I'd be okay with getting back on our journey here.
Yeah,
Taking away-
100%. And I'm sure Bruce can concur. He doesn't need to be running into more spooky shit here.
Yeah,
Ruff.
let's get back.
I'm gonna go outside to the fire and just cook up a little piece of meat for me and Brutus. And I'll be nice enough to cook a little some for Sorlak too
Do-
for breakfast.
Do you have any meat?
Oh.
Thought I did.
From what?
I thought. Hold on. I thought. Or does Sorlak have it all?
The bear meat's
the bear
bad.
meat spoiled. That's spoiled for.
Oh
a while.
shit.
That's tossed.
All right, never mind. Are you sure? How many days has it been? Because I thought we cooked some up.
You guys, you
A while
didn't.
ago, man.
You guys,
Alright, well, I'll dip into the rations.
yeah, you guys didn't cook any up for long-term use, or for extended use at least. All right, so yeah, you're dipping into the rations. You're dipping it out to everyone before you guys hit the road.
Fuck, do I keep doing that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like about 10 in the morning, 10:30 at this point. You guys continue on down the high road then, and let's see. Do I have a map for right now? We'll say it's the same one, I think. That works. You guys continue down the high road for about 3 to 4 more hours, and actually we'll just switch you on over to this one. Ping you on over. Alright, yep, so you continue down the high road for about 4 more hours, and you approach an old wooden 2-story building with a warm light glowing from the dirty windows, and the first sign of human life in a little while. It's right off the high road, just still a stone's throw from the Mere of Dead Men. You see an old wooden sign reading, the Carneth Roadhouse.
Ooh, roadhouse here. So we going here?
Let's do it.
Alright. So, as you enter, the sounds of the marsh, from croaking frogs to buzzing insects, are only somewhat dampened by the roadhouse's walls and doors and the light chatter by the few patrons inside. You see a small dwarf standing behind a wooden counter. He sees you guys walking in and rubs his eyes and squints at you as he looks up and down with his he's got like a bald head and he's like a beard that kind of comes apart into 3 different parts, and says, "Hi, checking in. How many rooms you need?"
How much is a room here?
A room? This is not too much. 5 silver apiece.
Oh, well, yeah. In that case, we'll do 3 rooms. Bird, you want to take Brutus? Or you want me to take him?
I'll snuggle up with my boy.
All right. So yeah, we'll do 3 rooms here.
3 rooms? Okay, not a problem. We can definitely do that for you. Let's see, that'll be 15 silvers. And is there anything else that you need while you're down here?
Actually, is there a bar here? I could use some drink instead.
Yeah, the bar and the rooms are upstairs. You can go on up and head on up there and grab a bite and a drink. Just I can lead you up there after you pay.
Sounds marvelous.
Sure thing. It's 15 silvers.
Yeah. Nate, do you want to do
Chaddington?
Chaddington?
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. Did you say you were gonna meet us up there to help us out at the bar?
Oh, I can definitely lead you guys up the stairs, show you the way, get you to your rooms.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure thing. So you guys hand over the 15 silver pieces.
Yep.
All right. He opens up like a little wooden, flat part that opens up to like a little like farm door and lets himself out from behind the counter and starts shuffling between you guys. Just follow me. And he guys leads you guys up to the stairwell that leads you upstairs. As you guys are inside of here, the downstairs there, you take a look around and you see it's just like kind of it's a standard roadhouse. It's a place where people come to when they're on the high road making trade runs or just any kind of run in general. They stable up down here. They can have their horses fed and washed and kept comfortably down here. And adventurers, the people, the patrons, can go upstairs and grab a drink and bite to eat. So he leads you on upstairs to the bar area. And you guys head up those stairs. They're, you know, a little bit of creaky, like wooden stairs, and this dwarf fella, he leads you on up there, and he points over to the southeast part and says, "Bar's over there. Just help yourself. Grab yourself a drink if you like. Good food too. I hear someone downstairs. I gotta go. See ya." And you just see him shuffle off, and he runs back downstairs with the stairs like creaking each step, and he takes like a quick like little stumble at the bottom, but it catches himself and then shuffles off.
That guy was weird, you guys. Let's go eat.
Alright. Guys, make your way in upstairs. The rooms are all sorted around behind you, but the upstairs, or the bar, is just up these stairs here. And as you head on up the stairs, you see a couple of rougher looking folks sitting around a dimly lit space, all chatting lightly, and you know, taking a couple sips and bites to eat. And yeah, you see there's a dwarf sitting in there by himself. There's three men, two humans, and another dwarf. And then there's another man sitting in the corner by himself with a dark black cloak that's pulled over his face. And behind the bar, up to the north there, you see a half-orc wearing dirty leathers.
Well, I'll go up to the bar and grab a drink. Anybody wants to join me?
All right.
Yeah, I could use one too.
Let's see. So you're going up to the bar, to the half-orc. He's got his back to you, and he's polishing off some of the glasses, and you see him like just put it down and start chopping up some greens, and he then turns over his head and sees, like, you know, over his shoulder, you guys all standing there. He puts down everything, walks up to the bar, and says, "Oi there, you thirsty?" And he stares at you with his one eye.
Are we ever here? Tell me, my good man, there's a good mead go for around here in these parts here.
Oh, you like yourself a mead? I can definitely do that for you. It's just 2 silver pieces.
Got it here, and get something for the bird, whatever the bird wants. It's on me.
Give me something strong, my good sir. I could use it.
We got the dark ale, and we got the darker ale.
Ooh, darker ale. Let's
Alright.
do it.
Darker ale, that'll put some hair on your chest.
Yeah, how much is that
feather.
here?
Altogether, the 2 of them, just 4 silver pieces.
All right, and I'm gonna ask you something real quick, but save me another one of those meads for my friend, the little guy over there at the table as well.
Oi, not a problem. You want me to pour that for you now?
Oh, that works, yeah.
Sure. You see him turn around, tap one of the barrels behind him, and starts pouring like a frothy drink into a wooden mug and sets it down for you. It's just another 2 silver pieces.
There you go, yeah. And then I pick up my my mead and take a big gulp. God, I needed that. So, tell me, my friend, are all these people here travelers like us? Yeah?
Most of them are travelers down the high road. Some of them traders. Some of them just adventurers. Some of them just need a place to stay.
So, who's the guy in the cloak over there in the dark corner here? Seems like something iffy about him here.
Haven't called a name yet, but he's mentioned something about Thornhold.
Thornhold here.
Yeah, it's a town just south of here.
What did he mention about it?
It's something about there's a tomb, and an undead knight. But I was pouring drinks, not paying too much attention.
Well, your favor, my young lad. Why don't you take this mead over to my friend, the little one at the table, and actually pour me another one so I can maybe make a new acquaintance here. We don't have many friends in the area. Maybe this might be a chap to meet.
Absolutely. And so he turns around and he grabs that mug. And you wanted him to take it to Wilmore? Is that
Yep. And then and give me another one so I can give it to the guy.
cool? Yeah, he grabs the mug for Wilmore and he hands that to you instead and goes up and fills up another one and he starts heading back to your table with that.
All right. Hey, Bird, let's go talk to this mysterious guy. Do you want to come with me or you want to go back to the table here?
Come with you. I'm curious about this guy.
Yeah, something about him.
Man,
do
so
it.
strong. Let's do it.
Yeah, I like it. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if we offer you a free drink here?
The man who's sitting there, no no drink in front of him currently, just a bit of bread that doesn't look like it's been picked apart at all. His eyes like darting straight down to the table still and like to his placement. Doesn't move his eyes and not very thirsty.
Oh, come on. We could all use a drink, especially in times like these. What's your name, friend?
What's yours first?
I am known to some as Sorlak, Destroyer. You can just call me Mr. Destroyer here.
Lucange, present.
Lucange. It's a pleasure to meet
The
you.
little one behind us is Wilmore.
And then
Our dog Brutus.
that's our dog Brutus.
Brutus.
See, now that we can all be friends here.
You guys see as the half-orc makes his way over to the table, he says, "Hey, who let the dog in here? Someone tie this mutt outside."
He's with me.
No dogs in the bar, that's the rule.
Well, I didn't see a sign hanging up.
This is your sign.
But I'm a bird. You kicking me out too?
All I'm saying is tie the mutt up outside and there'll be no problems.
All right.
All right. Chaddington, why don't you take Brutus outside for a walk? Yeah.
Chaddington grabs Brutus and he looks up at the half-orc and he's like, one-eyed half-orc. Why does that sound familiar? And he says, "All right, Brutus, come here. Let's go." And he thinks about that for a second as he walks away.
All right, friend. So, as we were saying, now you know who we are. Maybe you can tell us who you are. And I push the mead towards him a little more.
You see, like, his, like, eyes just gently look up to, like, the mug of mead. He says, "My name is Zern. Why do you ask?"
Well, you look rather mysterious sitting here by yourself, cloaked. Not drinking, not eating. In the corner here. Something about you. All this over here. What's with the long face?
You could say I'm on a quest of sorts.
A quest? Why, we're on the same adventure ourselves.
I doubt it's quite the same.
Well, in the sense that we're both on a quest. You see, our friend Sorlak here, or I'm sorry, Mr. Destroyer.
Bert, I think my friend here might be talking a little too much. Tell us about your quest here.
No, that sounded interesting. What was he saying? Go on.
Well, let's just say that I have to go meet with some old friends here, and I'm just bringing my friends along with me. But it's a long, treacherous journey, so gotta have company. It gets lonely. Scary. Yeah.
I understand, but I'd rather walk the road alone. So being lonely is it's part of me. I prefer it that way. So if you don't
See.
mind,
All right. And I'm gonna grab the glass of mead from him and say, "It's all mine now."
All right. Well, if you need me, my friend, there's always help along the road here. Then I nod to the guy and walk away.
his eyes don't lift up at all to like look up at you or like make contact with you at all. He just keeps staring down at the table and just doesn't break that.
Well, gents, that was an interesting man. There's something about him. I don't know. We should keep an eye on him here.
It's awfully suspect.
Wilmore is sitting here at the table, really eyeing up this half orc with one eye and saying, why does this sound familiar to me? I don't know. I guess we'll just leave it there. This meat is delicious, though. Thank you very much. And the half-orc says to him, no problem. It's from Fandolin, the Adderley farm.
Fandolin here?
Yeah.
He came from Fandolin.
Sorlak. You want to
Yes?
go check on Brutus with me?
Sure. Bye.
There might be something up with this orc dude.
Yeah. Clearly. He's missing an eye, dude. He's freaky. Yeah. How could you miss it?
Dude, wasn't there that traveling cart? Weren't they bringing alcohol? Booze? He said he got it from Fandolin. You think they took their booze?
Oh.
Solrak would chime
possible,
in. Solrak, where was that cart from?
Ah, fuck. Oh, was it?
Neverwinter.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, it was from Neverwinter. Yeah, that wasn't Fandolin. It was Neverwinter.
Gotcha.
Good call, DM. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, where we got Fatty from? Yeah. That was
Fucking
Neverwinter. Yeah, so yeah, but maybe there's things that we can find out from him. I do know that Wilmore. Did you see any pins or anything on this guy? Can we see if there's any pins on him?
That's what it is. And Wilmore quickly fumbles around in his pocket and he pulls out a silver platinum pin and he shows it and says to the half orc, "Are you Drow Thalev?" And he says, yes. And you are? And we'll leave it at that for the night.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Great place to stop.
We'll leave it at
We
that.
definitely need Wilmore.
Yeah. Well, I wanted him to. You kind of made a connection with the Harper pin there thing, so that worked out for leading into that. But yeah, Wilmore definitely knows who this guy is, and I didn't want to take that.
Alright.
I didn't want to take that glory from Kolbauer. So yeah.
That's fair. Oh, and by the way, to the good people in the stream, it's a happy day late birthday to our sweet DM. So
Aw.
send him some love and tell your friends about this stream here.
Thank
He's
you.
an awesome guy.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Well, that's where we're gonna call it tonight. Oh, well, Kolbauer typed in the fucking Twitch chat. Wilmer looks for a fucking Harper's pin on the half orc.
Oh, there you go.
I love it. Alright, that's what we'll call for tonight. I don't know if we'll be playing again next week with the way the scheduling and everything's been going, and you got your comedy show.
I
So-
could do a later one as well.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I'm down with another 2-hour short one. It's fine with me. Let's just get some
perfect.
stuff in, but good shit tonight, guys. Sorry it was a little bit shorter, but you guys made it out of the Mirror of Deadman at least, and alive.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Soul Rat got to do some slashing and bashing, so it's always a good night, you guys have.
Always, always. And you're level 7 now, so that's fucking exciting.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. All right, good shit, guys. Go ahead and take a nice short rest, and we'll catch you next week. Watch out for those goblins under the stairs.
Ooh, yeah.
Baby.
He said it.
All
He
right.
said it. All right, peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
Yes.